Okay, we're recording.
Okay, so we got to start by removing the end cover with the fitting in it. You get a shot of the fitting there so that they know there'll be a single fitting in the port end cover. That's the one. So this one's already almost loose. Take the 8 bolts out. Keep going. It's going to be spring loaded, so watch yourself when we're taking it apart. The springs that come apart. So that's what it's going to look like. You take that out, put it there. Remove this poppet assembly, just stick your finger in, the whole piece will come out. You can check for grime, for dirt. Goes back together like that. Usually not too many problems in there. Slide it back in, and then you can pull the relief out. Okay. So it does have an O-ring on it, so it'll be a little difficult to pull out. It pulls out in one piece. Okay, so this is the relief. Now we can start by counting threads. Usually these reliefs are just buried, so if you leave yourself with 2 to 3 threads in this area here, when you put it back together it should be okay. So we can just take that, spin that right out like that, tip it over. You're going to have a spring and a poppet assembly in there like that. Then you can see in here there's like a snap ring in here. You're going to have to find the end. It's not going to be easy. Okay, pull that snap ring out. It's a little bit tricky. So it's like a spiral lock snap ring. It's going to keep rolling itself out until it comes out. So there it is there, snap ring. And then this is going to have O-rings on it. It's going to be a little bit difficult to pull apart. Just spin this guy back in. Gives you something to pull against. And that pops out like that. You can see there's a little spring in there. There's some seals. You can just leave it together like that. Actually, we can pull that apart. You want to check for any debris inside on both sides. And then we come down to here. There's another little poppet assembly. You can just tip it out. That piece comes out, and then you just take that, have a look at that. You can push that back, push it back through. There's an O-ring assembly. So that's basically a relief. Usually, if there's any problems, we'll have debris in one of these ports or orifices or something like that. So you want to check, make sure everything's clean. You can put it back together. I'll just lay this out so that they can get an idea. You guys get an idea of how it goes together. So this part goes like that, that, and like that. And that's of course holding the whole thing in. So yeah, now we can just grab the relief body like that. Put it back in, feed it down to the bottom like so. You can take this piece here, try and put it in the spot there. There we go. So you see it'll pop through like that. And then you could take this piece, this guy here. There's a kind of like a big end and a small end on this spring. It kind of tapers up. Put the bigger end into the end here. And then it inserts downwards. It's going to take a little bit of force to put everything in there due to the O-rings. So you can see that, then that guy should be spring loaded after that. And then you can take your spiral lock snap ring and it'll be a little bit of a swear fest, but you'll get it back in there. Okay, so we got the snap ring in. Now we can put the rest of the relief back together. What I usually do is just take it, slide one end into the into the spring, kind of just tip it upside down, tip it all in there, and then you're going to have your threaded relief adjustment screw. Thread it back in, obviously with the screwdriver edge facing you, and then you can tighten it to approximately 2 to 3 threads, showing I don't have a proper screwdriver with me, but
Yeah,
you are going to have to hold it with the 9/16 wrench. Oops. You get the idea. Just to have the relief buried. Give her a walk. And there you have it. That's your Husco